Hello, hello, evil chat. We are back again. We are back for some Space Marine gaming. We are rapidly approaching the maybe patch 11, patch 13. Love Pancake. Where even is my fucking live stream? We'll find it. Hello, Aster. Another wonderful day of gaming. I won't be live that long today, but we will get some true solos done. We'll have some fun times. I kind of want to do some combi melts and shit today. That's the fun. Taco Grande, what is up? What's up, Dead Rabbits? What's up, dude? You playing with viewers? We're not playing with viewers today. We will be playing them on the weekly though. The weekly accolades, man. Full heroic loadout. Gonna go hard. Oh yeah. We're gonna take Power Gladius, dude. We're gonna go for like Boss Nuke plus Heavy Bolt Pistol. Actually, I built for Discipline. We're built wrong. Sons of Gilliman time. Get ready, boys. And then they'll probably maybe have better looking Salamander gear next patch. Or in 2 patches. So the Salamander Champion, they said is in a direct response to they chose to do it again because of people hating the sniper ones. So it's not just made up. It's not phooey, guys. People were actually pissed enough they changed the whole thing. What's up, Raynar? We're in a game. There's gonna be so much to do in patch 13. So many guides to make. How are you all? What's up, Blue Dragon? Hey, FTG, what's up, Alpha? I just saw something about Siege but added Tyrant Vortex Beast. It does probably need to add execution animations. Yeah, they might actually add execution animations to them, so that could be huge for like modding and stuff like that. That is true. Or they might just add a cutscene and then you all go to like the battle barge. Did y'all play the Reliquary Hard Daily yesterday, bro? I couldn't beat it. Oh, I don't think I played the daily. I played the weekly. I didn't even check the dailies yesterday. What's up, Launchbox? Hey man, can I get some advice on what class my girlfriend should play? She loves being Overwatch, but struggles with Sniper. She tried the Bulwark, but she felt she can't dodge, she's surrounded. Dude, I'm sorry. If your girlfriend can't play Bulwark class, she might be a lost cause. No, Heavy is probably the best for that. Heavy would probably be the best.
Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The K-Team commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Bulwark as Overwatch is it's definitely a crazy second choice.
Get down there, brothers. The Cadians will only last so long against that brute. The fortress's Icarus and Ascurians are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers.
What's up, Chapter Master?
To penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
What's up, Lord Vegeta?
Oh, thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here. This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. We must continue towards the fortress, brothers. Captain, we are leaving the Acadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. No problem, dude.
So you must enter
Yeah, I would say, you know, if your girlfriend wants to play Heavy or Overwatch, Heavy would be the best for that, in my opinion.
and up into the fortress. A solid course of action, Captain.
Let's kill some Tyranids. I actually love the combi Melta. With this, like, here, boom. That actually feels pretty good in this game.
Let no Xenos survive. Let steel reign.
It's highly effective. Hello gamers, what's up, Bird Hydra? He said his girlfriend wants to play Overwatch. No, his girlfriend says she wants to play Overwatch and Space Marine 2. It's like but she couldn't play Sniper. May the 4th be with you, FTG. Thank you, Patrick. Unfortunately, Star Wars is dead as fuck. In fact, I hear, you know, with the collapse of Star Wars, they've been handing out free complimentary refugee packages to 40k. They give you like a little bra in the box. Reminds you of Baby Yoda. And a power sword. Reminds you of a lightsaber.
These craters did not live to be reinforced.
Out the Dharma.
Station is stemmed for now.
What's up? What's up, Yandi? Speaking of Star Wars, check out the Mall show if you haven't. I have actually seen the Mall show. Might be the only good piece of Star Wars media we've had as Andor. Wow, I was like a second too slow on that. I wonder how Star Wars Theory is handling Star Wars now. Probably whatever path leads them to another Lamborghini, I imagine.
Enhanced visuals incoming. They send their strongest. Only to see them falter. Swapping magazine.
You see the finale? I've seen clips. I've seen clips. Oh god.
Reloading magazine. The armory provides.
I saw an Instagram ad of Star Wars Theory selling Force Effects lightsabers. I mean, Star Wars Theory is just the Star Wars channel. Love him or hate him, he's the guy. Oh, radiant attack. Oh, okay, you fuck. I should have waited until you planted. So when these guys plant, as long as you shoot them in the turret, your life will be easier. By easier, I mean you'll do double damage on the body shot when they're planted.
With bolts and flames shall we smite them. Releasing frag grenade. Swapping magazine.
Yeah, I love the combi Melta because you get all your Melta shots back at ammo caches, which makes it feel way better than the grenade launcher. At least in terms of like fun. They really should buff up the grenade launcher to get ammo back from ammo caches, I feel.
His will. My war gear is satisfied.
Well, the new heroic chainsword have the lowest speed? Quite the opposite. It'll have the fastest speed. It'll be like the Artificer from pre-patch 9. Because back in patch 9, they changed all of the melee weapon balance, which actually buffed a lot of the weapons. Like that's when the block power fist went to like absolute fucking orbit, but it also removed the glorious Artificer block chainsword, and it was the beginning of the cataclysmic fall off of the chainsword in general.
Ready to reveal our foes. Do not let that one come to reinforcement. Even their champions stand in shock. Reloading magazine. Order return. Reloading. Destroy those mines.
But it's gonna be back. It's so over. We're so back. True. The block chainsword's coming back. You know, that's why I called it the lost times, the before times. Am I gonna play Dawn of War 4? Certainly. Will I play it a ton? Maybe not. I'll play Total War 40k a lot.
Station is steady now. Captain, we're central entrance, and our victory. Our boys ahead. Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. Behind Kadafi's final hours.
But back to 3 block stacks might be iffy. I mean, I imagine the way the block chainsword is going to work, the new heroic one, is that you'll be able to have a maximum of 3, but you get the full benefit of 2. It'll just be like a better weapon in general. But the fact that you can build up to 3 means it's probably going to be a better version of the old one, which makes sense because all the melee weapons basically got buffed in patch 9 after they removed that one.
Swapping magazine.
Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of like tiered weapon systems in general. I don't like it when a game's like, oh, this one is now obsolete because you unlocked a new one. I'd rather just have a bunch of side grades, but whatever. Like, are we really gonna be in pain if every single tier of weapon was like viable right off the bat? The highest difficulty, okay. It might make leveling really easy, but leveling's already pretty easy, just boring. But would it really be that bad if there were like 11 options of stat distributions for your weapons?
Brothers, together we go. I assume the reclamation machines will be active. This whole system must be activated before we proceed. Head for the consoles.
Alright, we're gonna go over here. So to get caught by the glorious rainfire.
Shattered arrow. The foul creatures
I kind of wish I had my aim back.
This hulking beast shall fall to our blade.
I think we have stacks to kill. I wasn't actually counting, I'll be honest.
Another alien
We're about to. I wouldn't want to deal with that, though.
Reloading magazine.
I guess I'll keep that there just in case.
Exterminate the swarm beasts. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Alright, we have the stacks, so all we gotta do is get him into like ram us or something. Alright, do your thing.
Commencing all-space scan.
Alright, well that was not the point one. We almost had him, chat.
Even the champions.
Got me again, Flash. That was almost an insta-kill. You know, they say it's not practical. I beg to differ. The Power Gladius is very practical. Alright, do your thing.
Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Alright, that's one. Good enough, good enough. I deem you worthy of the two. The Power Gladius is more drippy than Argent Edge, that makes it better. I don't know if I'd say the Power Gladius is more drippy, but he's fucking dead, so definitely more powerful in terms of damage.
All destroyed. We cannot stop until the galaxy is purged. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Bring back that one patch version of the Carnifex. Let's not bring back patch 9 Carnifex. You can say where he was. Just forgotten by time.
Ready to reveal our foes. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
But guys, remember, it's not practical. Yeah, guys, it's not practical. It's just, it just happens every game. Happens every single game.
Established. Transmission of blessing has commenced.
Hi, what's your loadout? This is the Combi Melta, Power Gladius, Heroic Heavy Bolt Pistol. So it's like you got 3 separate sources of epic heroic action.
Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material. Let us find this substance and purge it. The tyrannic pollution ensnares.
What if you add the Flamer melee bonus? I mean, that was on 2 stacks, so you can just straight up one-shot them. It's kind of redundant. That's also without Heightened Vigor. So you can also get an extra 10% beyond that. All they did in patch 9 was fix a bug where they shoot the animation but nothing actually happens. Well, in patch 9, the Carnifex had like a straight shooting laser beam volley instead of like a normal volley. and it made him like the hardest boss in the entire game for a short period of time. In fact, that was the point in time when tactical solos were diabolical, because Carnifex just a atrociously dangerous boss. That was before the Power Gladius existed as well. That was before the those really were the dark times.
System is running. Let us open the fortress door. System is running.
Was the best heroic in the game? Probably the Argent Edge right now. In terms of like sheer value for one pick, it probably is the Argent Edge. I think it's hard. I mean, it just replaced an entire defense type, so I would say that's pretty good. I wasn't actually sure of the cooldown my rating impact there was. Rating impact, my beloved. That's kind of carry this class at times. I had someone try to tell me Signal Jammer's better than that once. I mean, with the audacity. Quite audacious, I must say. FTG, do you see them milking the fuck out of this game in year 3? I mean, I don't think Saber's ever particularly milk any. Like, what do you define milking? Like, are they going to monetize it more heavily? Maybe. The free content comments on the blog post was not very clear. I know what you mean. If they add in more paid DLC content, I'll probably talk about this at some point, because it's not exactly new that in Saber's other game, World War Z, they did actually have paid DLC content, not just cosmetics. But the cosmetics in this game probably sell so well because it's 40k, they don't really need to do that in this one.
The armory provides.
Would it be possible to have a bar of health over their heads? Would that cause massive lag and FPS issues? It's definitely possible. I think they do it though, probably not. Those are already kind of like an HP checker with the lock on. I think the $5 super chat educates civilized for the Emperor. Yes, brother. What do you think about the class heavy? It's pretty good. Probably use a knife or something at this point though to catch up to other classes. He definitely needs like a perk remover. I will probably have a guide for him like tomorrow or something. A lot of guys. Can I clump them all? I don't know, my impact's back. Definitely not that fast though. Space Marine 3 is going to be a monetization fest? Yeah, probably. But also probably be a far larger grand scale game than this one is. Because that game is being built from the ground up with the massive cash influx they had from this game. Or maybe they just moved it all to the John Wick game, you never know.
My war gear is satisfied.
Oh joy. Oh, you sneaky bitch.
I grant you destruction. Eliminates the neurons of men. The ground shakes with us. The hunts us. They are alien step. Prospects ready to scan. Xenos worker stamped out. The loathsome burrower is destroyed.
Grab this. I guess we'll just shoot him here. Alright, where's the lictor? There he is. Once this game gives you one lictor, do you expect a year for the Battlefield 40K game? You told the War 40K? I mean, they're probably coming next year, yeah.
Ready to reveal our... The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress. Then we will eliminate all of them. For the Emperor! With bolt and flame shall we smite them. The Tyranid scourge towers above us.
Does Power Glass get any animations when it's charge heavy? I mean, Power Glass is the exact same animations every knife. And like this charge attack is just an ability. All knives can do that. Unless you mean like the glowing power sheath energy field it has. That is unique to it.
Fresh supplies for our use.
FTG, what mechanics would you want a new defense type? I don't think they're going to add a new defense type to the game. Not anytime soon. Maybe one day they will. That'd be a pretty good change to the game, but...
Replacing holy ordnance. You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them. We see the console. Soon we will use this fortress's weapons on the Tyranids.
Hey. Now comes the anti-fun part.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system not functional. Initializing secondary system.
Keep brothers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it always spawns me like around or some shit. I can smell it.
The service gone.
Do not press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Searching for target. Minister.
Dude, I...
Signed off to commence target lock.
Gotta fight them all off with a little shitty side. Not shitty sidearm, but whatever. It always does this to me. Like whenever I play, I grab the thing and it immediately starts summoning the most obnoxious experiments possible here to interrupt me. Alright, you guys can all go back in there. I'm gonna go get rid of this. We got 2 shots off, so that means all we have to do is just walk up here, we can fall off the bridge and just waste this extra shot. I say waste, but like we'll use, right? It's all about efficiency, right? See, we just walk off the edge, and now we're back. We blew a gun again. And they all followed me, look at that. I mean, an easy way to do this, just like, so we don't get like ridiculous damage on our Melta here, but enough to kill these guys. Yeah, impact's back, there we go.
Rouse the last cannons and keep fighting, brothers.
I didn't have any charges there, so I'm wasting the time to try to do that. Riveting stuff. A fun finale to a mission, as always. Imagine if you could aux the Hierophant. Well, then I probably only ever take tactical this mission ever again. FTG, when do you think they'll give us a great story? Probably in year 3. So I've seen a lot of like the community managers blowing smoke up people's asses. Like, why do you guys think there's going to be a new class? Why do you guys think there's going to be a new great sword? It's like probably because number 1, new class is like the most actual success of Tech Marine. A new class just makes too much sense to add to the fucking game. Like it's just ridiculous to say you're not going to do that. Like your company would have to actually just be brain rotted. And be like, oh, it looks like we just had a ton of players come back to our game for a new class. I wonder what we should make next. And on the note of the Greatsword, why do people think a Greatsword's confirmed? Probably because you guys said it's a priority. So, if we get a new melee weapon, it's probably going to be that, right? That's a pretty reasonable expectation.
attack.
Take cover, brothers. Away from his
Look at it.
filth, brothers.
Wait, it is. Okay.
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire.
We haven't done yet.
When ready, Master.
The tyranny aims for us.
I had to hip fire these. I can't actually aim down my sights for
Away
them.
from his toxic expulsions.
Love it.
Prospects primed. Keep at it, brothers. Show take cover, brothers.
Oh my god, it's actually the most toxic shit imaginable.
Do not let its waste poison you.
Alright, you felt a lot of that. Who would win? Oh. That was mildly dangerous. Devs wrote in notes that their priority is a greatsword, yeah, and then they asked, oh, why do you guys think a greatsword's confirmed? It's like, probably because you guys fucking said it. What do you mean?
Keep going. We can finish the tyranny.
That was also in a community update, which means it's written by the publisher. It's not even written by the developer, which means it must have been one of them. But okay.
Ready to reveal our foes. The auxiliary generators give us more fire to cleanse this infestation.
Okay. Let's side by this. Here.
Take cover, brothers.
Fun. Okay. We're gonna wait to kill this horde, and then we'll go and finish the thing. Because otherwise, we're gonna be stuck here without any.
Destroy those mines. We must replenish the last cannons so we can eliminate these tyrannids.
Do that. Just for the value sin.
The tyranny aims for us. The auxiliary generators give us more fire to cleanse this infestation.
Third year, do you think we have a new weapon, the shotgun? I mean, we could. Will we, though? That's a real question. I mean, you're almost guaranteed to get one new melee weapon, if not two, next year. A new class. It just makes too much sense to not have.
Rouse the last cannon.
Here, so, you know, maybe I'll talk about what we're probably going to get in year 3 at some point, but number one, the number one thing I would expect from year 3, new melee weapon. Number 2, new range weapon. Number 3,
Take cover, brothers.
new class. Those are coming. It's pretty obvious. And a fuck plenty of cosmetics.
This ravener has despoiled its large. We must replenish the last cannons so we can eliminate these tyrannids. The tyranny aims for us.
Alright, it's not aiming directly at me this time. Isn't this final boss fight riveting?
The generator is active. Let us fire at the Tyranids.
Engage console to re-establish communion between the fortress. System link has been established. All specs connected.
Take cover, brothers. Back away from its toxic expulsions. The Tyranid Titan is defeated. We can target the towers, Captain. Take the shot.
Thank
on the
God it's
ground
over.
towers and unleash the...
Here we go. Peak. Combi Melt is pretty good. Definitely an underrated gun, I feel. At least for Tyranids. What else is there? Let's do a heroic instigator build. How about a heroic instigator build? Let's do that. You guys like the heroic instigator? I sure do. Fate purification. I mean, these days you can also play with lingering concealment because it's kind of cracked, but shall we play a White Scar this time? So they said the cape clipping might actually be an issue with a lot of the pauldrons, so we'll see how... That's what I'm really curious about, because like a lot of the capes on snipers, they're all coming to things like assault and stuff like that, or tactical at the very least. A lot of these capes are going to be clipping like fucking crazy through your armor sets. Nothing says stealth like bone white. Yeah, dude. You fucking know it. Shall we equip our epic White Scars knife? The only thing that kind of sucks about the Argent Edge is it's not super good for Horde Clear, but because of that, we're going to take the, we could do Shadow Stab, I guess, but, we're going to take the Inferno Pistol to make up for that. I just want to mod the training rooms into SM2. I'm used to download the training arena mod and put it in your mods folder. I'm sure there's a modding guide somewhere for this game. Not my channel, but somewhere. And we're snipers, so we can just go down the top tree. Okay. We even take this one. The rapid fire one is pretty good. This one even performs well on these ops. What do you think about the upcoming bull carbine? For bulwark and assault? Where will it probably land compared to the other secondaries? We have absolutely no idea what its damage numbers are, what its contested health recovery is. Like, it's literally 100% speculation. We don't even know like what its perk tree is going to be. Though I imagine it'll probably have things like rapid health and stuff like that. I know anybody telling you they know exactly what the bull carbine is going to be is probably blowing smoke up your ass. So I can't give you a realistic opinion on that yet. I hope that it has, I saw some people arguing that that thing wasn't even like an actual secondary, it's just a bull carbine variant. I swear to God, people cannot fucking read in this game sometimes.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor.
But I would assume it's going to be good. I assume it'll probably work pretty well with like any range damage buff. It'll also probably work pretty well with Inspiration on the Bulwark because the banner build, like the 20% damage buff from Inspiration will give you...
But you will need my assistance in locating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus.
It's definitely going to shoot bolts, yep.
Preparations and await our targeting guidance to
That's all we know.
We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle line is ready. Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Hello gang, what's up Souls? How are you today?
Minimal sightlines down here.
To do a blockchains for a bulwark run, dude. I saw an entire like forum post of somebody being like, somebody complaining that we didn't get a storm bolts during the game, and I was like, okay, but probably gonna be a heroic variant for that gun. Which variant turn pistols? This ammo or fire rate? It says fire rate.
I have sighted a heretic.
Though I assume the heroic bolt, the new secondary, will probably be better on the assault than it would be on the bulwark. Because bulwark doesn't have to shoot as much. And assault also has like multiple sources of range damage buffs. I have to what's up average, yeah. This new carbine is only for assault bulwark. I think it's going to be pretty strong if they're scared to give it to other classes. Yeah. And who knows, it might just go to other classes anyways, as is tradition among assault secondaries, as they all get robbed and spread out among classes. There was a time in the game when assault was the only class in the heavy bolt pistol, if I forget. And then like all of the other classes knocked on his door and just robbed him. They left him for dead actually. They dropped like a power sword and a plasma pistol on his doorstep as they exited. And the assault was just in shambles. Okay, he looked at like his shitty power sword. And this won't be good for a year. The Dark Age is Space Marine 2, yes, the before times. I think you can make an edge on the note of like when is the Volt Carbine going to be good. I think you just make an educated guess and say, yeah, it'll probably be good in the assault because assault's good with like anything right now. And he does have a ton of. It'll also fit directly into his Wings of Flame build because the Arrow Brace will give him bonus range damage, which is already pretty good in the Plasma Pistol. It's be way better for that. And you can even build like ample ammunition on him for even more range damage if you really wanted to. And you know, God forbid they actually give assault ample ammunition, or excuse me, commitment as a base perk. Or passive. So let's say they make commitment a passive next patch. Let's say like somehow magically they actually do what should be done. Then you can take ample ammunition for a 50% range damage buff, and the 20% from auxiliary reload, and the aerial grace perk for 30% on top of that, and the 15% for practice aim. So you're like you're entering crack territory for range damage buffs.
The spearman is merely a piece for us to put down. Inserting fresh magazine.
The bill will probably make them.
Failure was the only outcome. Frag grenade out.
Though I've always liked the ammunition on the Inferno pistol already.
Put Camellia line close.
The Inferno pistol's really long reload speed. I always forget how good this class actually is at handling chaos. This class is also probably about to get way better in siege mode, because now you don't have to deal with a timer anymore, and that was the main thing holding him back. Sniper was always pretty good in siege. It just like wasn't very good for pushing because his DPS wasn't like that high for horde clear. But now it's not really the big issue anymore.
It is difficult to truly appreciate a ship's size from the inside. Right. We will keep this vessel very safe.
Can I join you in a game? I'm not playing Gears right now, but on the Wednesday I should be.
Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Then dark gods are the light. Target that monstrosity. Inserting fresh magazine and wave headed toward us. Additional enemy incoming. Do not get flashed. Readying next volley.
I'm kind of curious what balance changes we're going to make next patch.
Active camouflage charged.
They're going to be a very rival fella. Going to be interesting to see the class shake up in Siege come 13. Well, I mean, I doubt there's going to be much of a shake up in the best classes. I think it will always be Assault, Bulwark, and Act. Whether or not there's a timer. It'll just make it easier to get the higher waves. But Siege mode is also a mode that's like... I think Siege mode by the end of its life cycle will be power prepped so hard. Maybe not, though, with the Vortex Beast. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. What's up, FG in chat? What's up, Charles? Anything Vanguard needs to nerf, yeah, totally. But nobody. I don't think there's anybody in Space Marine 2 asking for a Vanguard nerf. Neither his neither like Vanguard Glazers or Vanguard haters. I don't think anybody wants this class, that class to get nerfed. Hey guys, what are the best modes for grinding? I got tapped level 25 a couple days ago, but I don't want to do the grind all over again. Operations, absolute difficulty, and then just spam decap. That is just the easiest way to do it. Dude, this guy's all locked on.
An indomitable aura surrounds this. They shall not.
I got less than 100 hours for most of them on snipers. The last few still not amazing, except for the terrible ammo sustain. I mean, snipers doesn't have bad ammo sustain at all. Are you taking versatile precision on them? Where are these lies of like last fusel running out of ammo coming from? I've heard it multiple times in the past 2 days. Base King didn't want that green lasers. No.
Active camouflage charge. Inserting fresh magazine.
I can burn through my entire las battery, whatever, in like 5 seconds. Yeah, but you can also get like multiple shots back every single Minotaur's kill in your secondary. And you can also refund them automatically. On I don't know, that's independent of ammo caches and everything. But if you take, so versatile precision is your prestige perk. It's a percentage restore of your ammunition. It's like you have a fatter base capacity. Every single secondary kill is going to give you more per trigger. So if you're really running out of ammo a ton, just take the ammo capacity version.
We will clear the path. Controls are sluggish but functional.
FCG Economics 101? I don't think that's economics. Oh, I guess it, yeah, I guess it's ammo economics. That's true.
See the Emperor's La Camino line cloak ready. Thousand suns terminator spotted.
Should I be using it for horde clear? Well, you have a perk that makes it so your horde clear is free on it, basically, so yeah. I'd say so.
Stealth ready. They shall not. Launching crack grenade. Our path forward is clear.
You are nearing the vessel's sights, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Okay.
Camilio line cloak activated. Readying next volley. Another adversary falls. Active camouflage charge. Eliminate that Cyborg spearman. Hellspawn, wipe it out.
Broken Seer is so satisfying.
Camilio line cloak ready. Abomination terminated.
I had some good success with the Power Fist, but I'm finding the Power Axe pretty underwhelming. Probably a skill issue on my end. I've also exclusively played Bulwark so far.
Our orders are clear.
So I don't want to be the guy to be like skill issue, but Power Axe is very strong, I promise you. Just put more time into it.
Expunge the obstacles.
You were indeed correct.
Changing magazine. This is not a ministerial tomb they dug up, Captain.
Practice will make perfect on the Power Axe. It is a pretty more, it's definitely a more in-depth weapon, so I understand where the struggle can come from, because there is more to it. It's very obviously a post-launch weapon. It's not quite as complicated as, say, like the Omniscient Axe. Or the Omniscient Axe does require you to, like, not just know your weapon moveset, but also the class moveset of Tech Marine. Pew, 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 pew. This is actually called Ass Blaster Avenue, by the way, so I coined the term here.
Active camouflage charge. Horror has been purged.
A lot of chaos spawn. A lot of guys.
Stealth ready.
Purification actually be stopped by mortal means? No. No, it can't. What can men do against such reckless button pressing?
Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark readying next volley. Emilio line cloak activated. Stealth ready. Crack grenade deployed. Active camouflage charged. The Imperium shall
So we're thinking update on the 22nd for Skull Synergy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
heretic corpses is our reward.
They might release it in early June just to give it like the exact same month release as the original Siege mode. They've been pretty hesitant on telling anybody a release date, which makes me think maybe they looked at Helldivers 2 and were like, what if we could be Helldivers 2 and drop patch 13 simultaneously with the reveal of patch 13 at Warhammer Skulls? Like, that would probably be pretty cool for players. Because I remember they did that the Illuminate, and then like overnight Helldivers 2 had like a bajillion fucktillion players. I think that's the actual number. It's kind of sad that I lost that. If I can get it back.
Active camouflage charged.
I didn't want to gunstrike him, but okay. Whatever. What happened to late April / early May? The update roadmap happened. Just put it in Core 2.
Stealth ready.
So there were obviously changes in planning.
Eliminate that Zangor spearman. We have slain the abhorrent mutants. Emilio line cloak ready.
All right. I'm altering the patches. Flurry, I don't alter them further. Well, I mean, quarter 2. Listen, guys, there's only a couple months it could launch in. It's either this one or next month. It might be the longest patch we've ever had, though, because it does seem quite substantial. I would go as far to say that, like, this patch seems about as big as patch 10.
We no longer suffer its existence. Emilio line cloak activated.
Does seem fairly chunky, yeah, doesn't it, guys?
To put faith in madness is to active camouflage.
I mean, it's kind of hard to beat patch 10, only because patch 10 gave us heroic weapons as a system, so the retention rate on patch 10 will probably forever be unique, at least compared to any other, unless we get like something crazy, like a new class or new weapon plus other stuff, but patch 10 gave us 3 new weapons and the heroic weapons on top of that.
ready.
Doesn't get much bigger than that.
Their failure was the only outcome. That sorcerer from a headshot. Five hostile backup on the way.
They intend to give us stratagems as well, but yeah, that's the heroics. And the reason the retention on patch 10 was so high is because patch 10, nobody had accolades yet, you know?
Marines are late.
So nobody could save up shit. Every single patch going forward, all the dedicated players will have their accolades already stacked. Because weeklies will have been out for ages, but that was the one where everyone was figuring out everything for the first time together, including all the new heroic weapons. Hell, people couldn't even play with all of them yet. So like half of the people didn't even know what they did. There was no PTS, we had like 60 weapons and nobody had accolades. Pretty peak gaming time.
Active camouflage charge. Chameleon line cloak activated. They should have never touched.
Check.
I am a phantom of death. Grenade out. Video line cloak ready. Back from your demonic masters. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous power. Inserting fresh magazine.
Stealth ready.
Oh. I'm weak. I have no ammo. Motherfucker's trying to kill me, I think. Gave it away. Could possibly be the giant fucking hammer.
Flipping the truth. Their dark gods are active camouflage charge. They shall not see. Arch enemy's minions have been brought to
Right, he's right there.
reloading.
Oh, so you now have guns to kill you.
Imperium shall prevail.
How do you think he's trying to kill you? I couldn't tell either, I know. I thought he was dancing. A sparring match. This next set of heroics is the first time I'll prioritize weapons over drip since their introduction.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Probably won't be. You know, we only have 3, so you can buy them all right off the bat. Again, I think that having 6 is definitely better for a patch because then people have something to grind for in between. But you gotta think, not everyone's a daily player, okay? So,
To put faith in man. Emilio line cloak ready.
they really need to up the accolades rewards for daily strats like 20 instead of 10. I don't think they do. I really don't. I see people say like, oh, I want the accolades cap to be higher. These are all things they're never going to do, because the whole point of these modes in the first place of a weekly grind system is to keep a player base across matches. And as much as people complain about it, all player numbers show that it works.
We cannot backtrack.
The heroic power axe mechanic sounds a bit weird to be honest, but it's worth it just for the skin anyways. Yeah, I don't know how good it will be. That one sounds the most gimmicky to me. Could be fun though. How about not making the weekly 2 Helldrake missions a month? That's just impossible. You're asking for too much. I feel like the weekly is rarely fun. Like, why can't we just have some, like, cool, difficult ones? Like, oh, double boss spawn plus tsunami. Double boss spawn, tsunami, extreme challenge. Okay, you want a hard weekly that's also fun to fight with a coordinated group? That would be it. Look, it's a nerf range weekly. Yeah, incredibly fun.
Active camouflage charge.
Especially for a game that the player base can hardly play absolute difficulty. Actually, most of the player base is probably stuck below absolute difficulty, so I don't know why they keep giving these awkward ones. But they are hard strats. They are supposed to be the hardest content. I do wonder if they're going to hard cap the siege waves, independent of the timer. So they said the mode is supposed to be shorter, so like maybe endless waves just ramps their damage up way faster now.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require...
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
There is a fusion battery that we could use to awaken the reactor. We require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
That is no matter. Every facet of this world is compromised. Thermal carriage engaged. Keep your eyes open, brother.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
That was him again.
I am a phantom. Readying next volley.
I do love.
Ready.
I love Angor spam. You know, in the history of Space Marine 2, I am the #1 Angor enjoyer.
Stealth ready. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charge. Activated. Inserting fresh magazine. No salvation awaits a hellbrute. Only the embrace of perpetual agony. Chameleoline cloak ready.
Riveting, riveting.
Tracks ahead look misaligned.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
I will say, close range sniper is actually quite fun in this game.
To extrapolate accordingly.
Shockingly fun, one might say.
Screen that recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my
You think the
doubts.
Ultra Grind ordeal to consider past achievements? Probably not. I'm sure they're going to be the cause of many a crash out. Where is the horde? We got the boss, but
A pile of dead turncoats waits for a glorious day.
these chaos guys were really chill. Yeah. Oh, here they come now.
I've seen I stalk my target.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god.
Shit always gets wacky at the
still
end.
Commit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, engine seer. It does not take a Lumius to see this act of desperation.
I can't tell you how many times it's actually shot me in this game.
They shall not. Reloading. Second wave heading for water. Chameleoline cloak is on the guard for servo carriage. Rearming.
Ah, perfect.
I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charge. Readying next volley.
Oh, I meant to hit my button.
Grows dark.
Whatever.
Heliolight end.
I meant to hit my Q there. I was like, wait a second, that's a crack grenade in my mouth.
Died as they
That wasn't my Q. We missed one. I was actually on such autopilot that we just missed one of the inputs.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Yeah, that. We wanted. Whatever. Then we had a relic that was kind of awkward. We just died there.
Line cloak ready. It is a mercy to end its existence. They shall not. Active camouflage charged. To put faith in madness is to seek.
Crack yourself, it happens more than you think.
Launching crack grenade.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
I'm sure they'll come down. Oh yes, 5 billion more chaos spawn.
We're almost there. What is
5
the
billion
status?
chaos spawn already well on the way, or whatever they said in episode 2.
Hold for our signals.
Stealth ready.
The humble crack grenade. I would like to melt it there, though, to be honest.
Scions of treachery fall like slicing fruit.
The lesson.
They're so clumpy, they actually all got shot by that. That's funny.
We have it, but it is weak.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Line cloak ready. The spearman is really a beast for us to bring down.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. This machine service.
Damn right, the vessel's ready.
The Atreus is ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Reading signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference.
Yeah.
Calculating trajectory.
Stealth ready.
Atreus is
Yeah, 200,000 chaos spawn already with 1 million more well on the way. Every single cultist a future chaos spawn. Like, what do you guys think? You think any of those cultists are becoming demon princes? I doubt it. Every single one's about to face the most horrific mutation in their life. Especially the Zangors. What do you think about the Vortex Beast in Siege? Well, we haven't seen it yet. It might have an execute animation, it might have some different changes to it, you never know. Imagine a 0.0001% chance for any cultist to spawn Demon Prince when killed. Well, If any cultist can spawn, there'd just be a 0.0001% chance of you instantly dying. Alright guys, finally get stop for now. That's my lunch. Goodbye. My amazing little fun time lunch break of doing the thing I do anyways.